Hello students, I hope you are all keeping well at home. This is my fourth video for class 8 computer science. In the last video I had told you about chapter 6 network, first part. In this video I am going to tell you about the same chapter 6 network for the second part, second half of this chapter. So in order to understand the things better, I would like you to take out your computer book and I will try to explain the important topics of this chapter. We will start with page number 134 with internet terms. Let me start with the word internet. What is internet? It is the world's largest network of networks of computers through which we can communicate with people and access information from any part of the world, and it is an ocean of information. So in this chapter we are going to see the important terms related to internet. There is another term which is similar to internet called intranet. What is intranet? It is a small private network that uses the internet protocol technology to share the information. Internet contains intranet. So intranet is a part of internet. Next, page 135. Uniform Resource Locator, URL. What is URL? Children, every page on the internet has a unique address through which it is called. So address of every web page on internet is called URL or Uniform Resource Locator. You can see the page number 135. There is a web address given of number of websites. I hope you must be knowing the website of our school, that is www.dinoblictps.in. Here www stands for World Wide Web and dinoblictps is the name of the host and .in is the type of website. So host and type of website together, it is called domain. So we have the domain dinoblictps.in. Next is ISP. What is ISP? Internet Service Provider. ISP or Internet Service Provider is an organization that provides the facility of availing internet services against a fee. They charge some fee for providing the internet services. The important very popular ISPs are like BSNL, Airtel, Jio, Vodafone and so on. These are the ISPs, Internet Service Providers. Then comes IP address. IP stands for Internet Protocol. I told you what is protocol, the set of rules used to govern the working of internet. In terms of computer when I am talking about. Whereas we have got protocol in our daily life like the security protocol for all the VIPs. Means there are certain rules which are to be followed for working anywhere. So internet protocol address, IP address, it is the unique address, or it is in the form of numeric code assigned to a computer or a device by ISP when they are connected in a network. So your computer, if it is on a network or suppose you are working on internet, then it will be identified on the internet with the help of IP address. When you send a mail, then your ISP locates the computer from where it is sent. So this IP address is the unique address of your computer when you are on a network. Next is domain name server, DNS. Domain name server is like a phone book which contains a directory of domain names of different websites. So its job is to provide or generate IP address to different computers on the network. Next is web browsers. What is a web browser? It's a software that helps the users access and view different websites. So without the help of web browsers, will not be access internet. Some popular web browsers are Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Netscape Navigator, Google Chrome, Opera, and so on. Then comes page number 137, website. What is a website? It is a set of electronic pages or web pages of information on the internet about a particular subject published by a single person or an organization. So a web page is not same as a website. A website is a collection of web pages, whereas a web page is an individual HTML document. And web page is commonly written in a language called HTML, and this is accessible through the internet using a web browser. So web browser is to read those pages and to give to us the information which is given from that web page. Next is on page 138, web portal. What is a web portal? It's a single website containing a lot of information, and is a specially designed website that processes various types of information of an organization in a systematic manner. It is also a common platform that contains all information of an organization on the internet. Then there are different types of modems. In the last video I told you what is a modem. It's an electronic device which converts digital signals into analog and vice versa. It's a short form of modulator, demodulator. So there are different types of modems: internal modem, external modem, GPRS modem, and USB modem. Internal modem is attached to the internal slot of the motherboard inside a computer. External modem is a small box which is connected to the computer, which is outside. It works like the internal modem also. GPRS modem gives the facility of internet using GPRS services on the cellular network especially. Then comes USB modem, also called dongle, and it is connected to a computer using USB port. It looks similar to a pen drive, but it is smaller in size. It is portable and do not require a power source. Then coming to page number 139. Page number 140, sorry. Router. In American English it is called router. Is a physical networking component that allows communication when a single computer is linked with multiple computers on the internet and acts as a traffic controller among the devices connected on the internet. So it provides the route or path through which a message travels from a source to the destination. You can see the diagram on page 140. You can see a router connected with a modem, and then you have got number of devices connected to this. Next is gateways. What is gateway? Is a router that provides a path between the computers located in similar networks. Then hyperlink and hypertext. Children, when you see the web pages, some of the words are highlighted and underlined. These highlighted text on the web pages are called hyperlinks. They enable the users to navigate from one document to another or from one page to another, which are located on different servers. And when you place your mouse pointer on the hypertext, the shape of the pointer changes from an arrow to a hand, and after clicking it, it gives out more information about the related topic. Next is bandwidth. What is bandwidth? It is a measure of data transfer on the internet. It determines the speed of the data transfer, and it is measured in terms of bps, that is bits per second, or kbps, kilobits per second, or mbps, that is megabits per second. I told you about the protocol earlier. Then comes HTTP. There are different types of protocols, children. One is hypertext transfer protocol. This protocol is responsible for transferring hypertext documents between two or more computers. When you see the address of any website, it normally starts with HTTP. So that is the name of the protocol. Then we have got FTP, File Transfer Protocol, which is a standard internet protocol, which is the simplest way to exchange files between the computers on the internet. It also works in the same way as HTTP works for transferring web pages from a server to another computer. FTP is commonly used to download a file from a server using the internet, or to upload a file to a server. So here downloading means what? When you are actually transferring the file to your computer from another computer over the internet, it is called downloading. And uploading is the opposite of that. You are transferring your file from your computer to the server computer or some other computer on the internet. Then Internet Protocol IP is also the communication protocol for digital messages. The main objective of Internet Protocol is to deliver the data packets from the source computer to the receiving computer. Then is your TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. TCP is a network communication protocol designed to send the data packets over the internet. Then comes IMAP, is Internet Message Access Protocol, and SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. These two protocols are related to mails. When you are sending any mail to other computer, then these both protocols are used. SMTP transmits the mail to the server, means it sends the mail, and IMAP receives the mail from the server and delivers it to the recipient. So both are involved in sending the mail or receiving the mail. SMTP sends the mail, IMAP receives the mail. Server is a machine that acts as a bridge between the sender and the receiver, and the recipient is a person who receives a mail. Okay, the last one is cloud storage. Now children, this is the new technology, and it is a data storage system that allows the users to store the data into the clouds. Here clouds means over the internet. Of course, you need to register for this. And some of the cloud storage providers are like Google Drive, Dropbox, Backblaze, and so on. So this cloud technology is the result of the great contribution by Microsoft, IBM, and Google in their research work. Now, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing means storing, accessing data and programs over the internet using other than hard drive of your system. Means the information or data which is not stored in your computer, you can store, you can access somewhere else, stored somewhere else, that is in clouds or over the internet. There are some characteristics or advantages of using this cloud computing. In this, the user is able to access the information at any time by logging on to the internet, and information is easily accessible from any place or any location. It eliminates the difficulty and expense of maintaining, upgrading computer hardware and software. You can store and access any size or type of file, word process, play games or videos. So there are number of things you can do. Now this is the new technology. You can store the data in clouds over the internet. So with this, we come to the end of this chapter. The second part of this chapter gets over, and I request you to read this textbook and the study materials given to you, do the exercises in your computer copy, complete the assignments on time, stay home, stay safe, and see you in the next video. Till then, take care. God bless you.